Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. Today, I'm going to try an experiment, and with me to try this experiment is Rolla.
Hello.
And the experiment I'm going to try is to run a dual, one-on-one campaign, all those synonyms, using AD&D First Edition, although with modifications from Unearthed Arcana and using the proficiency system from the Wilderness and Dungeoneer Survival Guide. Amy has created a character.
Her name
Do you want
is
to introduce
Karen.
your character? Yep. Her name is Karen.
Yes.
And what is she?
She's a half-elf druid and she is a fighter.
She's a half-elf druid fighter. Cool. All right, so you can already see we're using Unearthed Arcana to do this as a half-elf druid fighter. And she'll be specialized. I think she's specialized in the scimitar,
Yes.
sickle sword, that druids can use. And she has several other proficiencies. And we were going to do one thing, and that is to look up Shillelagh. But we forgot to do that beforehand. So I will look up Shillelagh very quickly in the book
I am
that we're
pulling
using.
it up on the sheet as we're talking.
Mm-hmm. Is the first level druid spell.
I'm going past my proficiencies. I'm now into my spells.
Mm-hmm.
She has fairy fire, entangle, invisibility to animals, locate animals, pass without trace, precipitation, so she can actually take the rain.
Well, those are all the spells in their repertoire, but I think you can cast.
I think it's 2.
What's your wisdom? Is 18, so you can
18.
cast 2 and 2. No, 2. You can cast 2 right now, first level spells.
Correct. So It says it's on page 56, and the spell enables the druid to change his own oaken cudgel, so my club, into a magical weapon, which is +1 to hit and inflicts 2 to 8 hit points of damage on an opponent up to man-sized, 2 to 5 hit points of damage on larger, and the druid must wield the shillelagh, of course. The material components of the spell are an oaken club, any mistletoe, and a shamrock leaf.
Yep. So I guess I'll change that on the character sheet. So it's going to be +1. So probably put +1 there. Oops. Just on the magic bonus, since it's +1 to damage. And then the damage is going to be 2d4, which I'm changing to medium size, and 1d4 +1. So test it out for me, see what it does.
Okay. We don't have a hit modifier, or no, we do +1.
No, it's already in there.
Okay.
It should already be in there.
Then it's 0. No damage modifier.
It should already be in there if we just put the 1 on the magic bonus. And you hit.
I don't know how to tell if I hit because
you rolled a 13, so you just mouse over the 14. You rolled a 13 and added the +1.
It's rolling to the GM. So how do I take that off?
No, I can see the roll. To the GM, I get all the THACO stuff. So with a 14, you hit armor class 6. You hit armor class 6 and better. 6, yeah, so 6 to 10. So that's good. You hit armor class 6 or better, and you did 5 points of damage.
So we got 1d20 plus no bonus plus 1 for magic plus 0 modifications for a 13 plus the 1.
Yeah, and then the damage did the same thing. So that's good. Okay, it seems to work. Because you don't have a strength bonus, this character.
I'm just mousing over it so our viewers can see.
Cool. Okay. So, so we know how to use a character sheet, I hope. It's a different character sheet than we use for the other AD&D game. But I tried to change it to that one, but this one's fine. It
worked.
I think this is like a legacy creation, because I was going to try to do this a long time ago, but we just haven't. Yes. Anyway, let's try this experiment. I'm going to be setting it in the Forgotten Realms, as you can see, and on the Moonshay Islands, if we play this as a campaign. So if you like and subscribe, thumbs up, like and subscribe maybe, and you want to see more of this solo one-on-one play in the future, let us know, and we will continue with the campaign idea I have: Crisis of the Moonwells, set in the Moonshay Islands in the Forgotten Realms. And the initial adventure I'm going to run, modified, is going to be N4 Treasure Hunt by Aaron Alston. So it's an adventure actually where, well, you'll see how it goes. But
Mm-hmm.
Amy's, our Stream Rolla is going to be playing a
Karen.
character, Karen, here.
And
Can you
she,
can you move your token?
I haven't even tried. She does have a trusty guard dog.
Yeah.
Yes, I can move her.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I couldn't select it. That is bizarre why I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe because I'm on the wrong layer. All right.
But
I just want to make sure.
she actually has an attack dog named Dog.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And a mule or donkey named Murphy.
Murphy. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we'll see how this will all happen together. And bear with me, Streamrolla. There's this opening long narration. We're going to run through the adventure, see how it goes. I'm sure you will throw a few curveballs here and there to get
Always
off
do.
track, but you'll see how we'll see. All right. Separately and collectively, you've all fallen into the hands of pirate slavers. Most of you remember it this way. You were walking in the countryside near your homes, strolling home from the tavern after a night's drinking, walking down the river to fetch some water, or gone to visit some lass or lad in a neighboring village. And suddenly you heard a thrashing in the underbrush around you, and before you could turn, you felt a wail of a blow to the back of your head, and everything went black. When you awoke, you were in a dark, tiny, stinking hold of a pirate galley, shackled by your wrists to sturdy beams of the slave bunks. Bunks stacked like cordwood. There are about 40 other captured folk on the archipelago there. You were sick from the blow to your head and from the tossing of the ship, from the revolting gruel the slaver pirates occasionally fed you, and from the knowledge that you were bound for one of the western slave ports, never again to see your own home. Mockingly, the keys to your shackles hung from a hook right by the hatch to the deck, only 5 or 6 feet from the lot of you, but they might as well be miles away. A few days after you woke up, the ship was hit by a squall, which turned after half a day to tossing and rolling into a full-fledged storm, which blasted spray and curses into the hold every time the hatch was opened above. Your jailer, a man named Half Chris, who was maybe a half orc, it was hard to tell under all that grime and walrus ugliness, brought about half the shackled slaves above decks to man the oars vacated by sailors washed overboard. The storm continued for another day, and Half Chris took another fourth of the slave cargo above decks. He looked worried. That was yesterday. You haven't seen him or any of the pirates or slaves since then. You haven't been fed. Early today, the shouting and cracking of whips indicating the rowers are being kept in line finally faded away to nothing. Right now, as you're waiting for some sign of life from above decks, there's an enormous crash, a grating, grinding noise, and horrible shuddering of the ship around you as it runs aground. Above decks, there's a sound of snapping spars and a great crash on the deck, which you know must be coming mass down. You're all thrown towards the stern, but are held fast by your shackles and suffer more bruises to your wrists. The bow of the galley is shattered, seems to be shattered, or the ship is shattered by the impact, and the galley seems to grind to a halt as the stern is torn away entirely, letting in a ferocious blast of numbingly cold air, and the port side of the galley seems to be laid open by a huge boulder that the galley has ground against. A moment later, there's only again the sound of wind and pounding surf. Out of the open stern section here, you can see a section of the rain-pounded beach. You seem to have run aground where a cliff face meets the cove beach. So now, what do you want to do?
Is there anyone else that's being held by the slavers in the area where I am?
Yeah, there's some people around you. There's about, you could see around you 6 other people, maybe 7. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Um,
Definitely your bunks have been damaged by the impact.
right.
You're still shackled.
I'm trying to see if I have any spells that I can use that could get these off. But first thing I'd like to do is use locate animals to see if I can't find dog.
Okay. What does locate animals do? Does it see, or do you give me a page number here?
Page 56. The druid with a locate animal spell is able to determine the direction and distance of any of the desired animals within the area of effect. It says the sought after animal, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Sought after animal can only be of can be of any sort, but the druid must concentrate on the sort desired. The cleric faces in direction, thinks of an animal desired, and he or she then knows if such animal is within the spell range.
Mm-hmm.
During a round of spell effect duration, the druid must face in only one direction. Basically, it's a spell to see if he's around.
All right. So I guess you can face forward towards, you're in the back of the ship, so face towards the front of the ship, maybe?
Or the cargo hold or something. Just trying to locate him.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll say during the whole kerfuffle of the storm, you occasionally heard the dog barking. It seemed to be coming from the front of the ship. You guys are in the back of the ship, so
Okay.
you can face to the front if you wish.
Okay. And I need to roll it.
No, you don't need to roll anything. You just
Okay.
happen. So yes,
Because
you
then
can hear.
next after that would be speak to animal to see if she can't telepathically see if he's okay. She's more concerned about her animal than she really is anything else right at the moment.
Okay. What about getting yourself out of this situation?
She'll worry about that once she knows that her dog's okay.
Okay. Remember, you can only cast 2 spells. So you definitely, I think you feel like you locate dog
Okay.
somewhere in the bow of the ship.
Okay, so you're saying I don't need to talk to him.
I mean, you can call out to him.
Yeah, I'll call out to him.
Okay.
I don't know that
Uh,
I'm strong enough, but I would like to try and maybe use all my strength to pull down. Now that the logs might be water ridden or something, might have loosened my shackles so I can get my arms down.
mhm. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. So roll a d6.
Just a d6.
Mhm. Nice. That is exactly what you need. All right. So yeah, you're able to somehow during the impact with the boulder, it seems like your bunk was damaged a bit. Fortunately, not you were not damaged, and you're able to pull the shackles, and about 8 inches of chain is still dangling from your wrists, but you are now free of the ship at least.
Mm-hmm.
There's other people there, like I said, about 6 other people, mostly young kids and the like. You can't quite see them in the darkness of the hold so much.
I should be able to
Not
see
like
them.
young, like teenagers, I'd say, not young, but teenagers, I guess.
Right, but I should be able to see them because I'm
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
half elf and I can see. I'm trying to get down here.
Hmm.
So I can see up to 60 feet in darkness, noting differences in heat variations because I have infravision and
Oh,
I'm
nice.
also a
Okay.
half elf. What I'd like to do is look around because you said the keys were dangling on the wall. So if I could still
Yeah, yeah.
see them, I'll go over and get them.
Yes. So surprisingly, it says the ring of keys are still hanging on the hook.
Because what I'd like to do is see if I can't unlock one of the other people and then ask them to then turn around and unlock my hands.
Okay.
And then they can free everyone else.
All right. So there's these other survivors here. These folks. I know these are like 19 like 80s type portrait. Was this built and made in 80? This module? I should
Possibly.
look. This is from Right, it should have 1986. There you go.
Hmm. They look very
Stephen
nice.
Fabian did these portraits here. These are the different people. So there's like um, looks
It's
like
like five guys and one girl.
five guys, a woman, and then one of the older looking fellow is a gnome.
Ah, but I would definitely. I think it would be easier for me to get the probably the gnome first
Hmm.
because
Okay,
if
he introduces himself as Gophus. He is from Chodic.
Gophus.
Gophus from Chodic. It's an island. He goes, uh, mhm.
Okay, and I'll say I am Karen. I am of the Moonwells. We were taken against our wills, but please take the keys if you could free me and then free the rest. I need to be in search of my other companions, Dog and Murphy.
Oh, he says, uh, I did not know there was a Moonwell here in the archipelago. So perhaps you are a druid?
Yes, I am.
Right.
I am of the Druidic persuasion.
All right. So you get the others out. If you
Yes.
care to know, there are pre from top right to left.
Oh, let me pull up
They
the
are
picture.
Pretos, a Helor, who is an elf. Um, you've met Gophus. There's
Mhm.
Lathander, who's a half elf from Highport, he says. And then there's Mara and Demon.
From
Um,
Highport, then Mara.
yeah. And when they tell you where they're from, they're all from islands in what you would understand is the Corin archipelago in the northern part of the Moonshays. I'll show that here. This is a right. So that's pretty. Chadic is like where the Noam is from, and there's Highport, and they're from other places too. You don't know where exactly you might be. Um, yeah,
Okay.
but you think you based on your travels. Um, let's say the Moonwell you're from is probably on the largest island on Highport. That would make sense to me.
Okay.
So you don't think you've traveled far enough away from the Moonshine Island, so you're somewhere in this archipelago.
Okay. But she definitely, I think she can sense animals, or it's not a spell. I think she just can do that.
Mhm.
Anyway, she
Yeah. Well, you can
desperate
go out of the hole, obviously.
right. She
You
desperately
can't
wants to
find,
go
obviously, you don't
looking.
have any of your stuff. Although if you look around,
Well,
um, you
I'm sure
you
there's
can find a
weapons
club.
around. I'm
You can't. Well, there's no weapons down here
right, but
in the hold.
she wants to go to the cargo hold. She's looking for her dog and her donkey.
Mhm. All right, well, you could probably step out. It seems to you that the ship broke in half. You can step outside if you want.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do it cautiously to make sure that there's nobody right around.
Mhm. All right. So I'll put you here. And I would say you see dog not too far away, about 20 feet or so
Where am
from
I?
you. You're here.
I only see half Chris.
You guys are here.
I see half Chris and Murphy. Okay, I'm all the way over here. Okay.
Yeah. And you see, so this guy is walking around, um,
This guy?
yeah, sort of half drunk. You see, he's yelling at the dog also. Um, Get over here, dog. Get over here. But then the dog barks, probably sees you. Um, right. So he's, like I said, walking, staggering around in a way, like half drunk. He's like, you stay there. You see, as he sees you guys. Um,
Can I look down and see if there's a piece of wood that I could use as a club right now?
you could have found a club in the hold
Okay.
easily.
I want to look around to see if I can find my scimitar or.
You don't see those. You see the club though.
Okay. Definitely get a club. Make sure
Okay.
that the other survivors get what they need as best as they
Yeah, they
can.
pick up uh most of them. See what can they use? Uh daggers, staff, dagger, dart. Demon picks up some pieces of wood that could be thrown, or like with a nail in it that could be thrown like as a makeshift dart. And then
And
I guess whoever, so some most of them don't pick up anything, but the elf and then
well,
one of
if
the humans picks up a few things.
I mean, I could tear a piece of fabric off of my cloak and pick up a rock and use that as a sling too.
Yeah, that could work.
Um, but I definitely want to look around for a scimitar. That's her thing.
Hmm.
She had it, they took it, so she'll. I'm sure if she can see dog, she'll whistle for him.
Okay, roll that proficiency to
Which
see
one?
if he like hears you.
Whistling?
Yeah, or whistle, or you could just call him to see if he's kind of
Yeah.
like out of sorts because he's probably survived the shipwreck. That's the only reason. Normally, it
Yeah.
wouldn't make you roll, but just
I would
because.
I would walk slowly towards him
Okay.
and
All right.
whistle and call to him.
Okay. Well, you don't have to roll then. I just got to see what this guy's gonna do. Ooh, this guy says, "Hey, that's my dog," and he starts like rushing towards you. As you can move. Go ahead and move yourself. That's your
Um,
dog.
okay, I can't really hear you, but
You couldn't hear me.
can't really hear you well. Um, he's coming at my
He
dog.
says, "Hey, that's my dog,"
I'm
and
just
he starts.
gonna look at him and shake my head. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
say anything.
All
Just
right.
shake my head. And I think I might take a rock and sling it at him if I can. But that's only if he comes closer, because, like I said, my main purpose is checking on my dog.
Okay. Um, well, I rolled that. Okay. So um, he's going to he's going to load his crossbow and take a shot at you or attempt to. So we should roll initiative. I rolled for his. He's not. He's not in a happy mood, and you're trying to steal his dog.
It's not his
All right.
dog.
So it's a D6 for initiative.
Oh,
I rolled a 6.
it's not on the sheet there.
Mhm.
Hold on.
We could. Do you have a reaction adjustment?
What do you mean?
Like do you have a dex bonus?
I have no idea.
What's your dexterity?
9.
No, no, you don't. All right. So he takes a shot, and he misses by a mile.
Um, he kind of started it, so now I'm gonna see if I can shoot a rock at him with my
Yeah, you can
sling.
throw your sling. Yep. You could if you wanted to also since you could have dog attack him if you want. Just this time you probably will have to roll since because the dog is out of sorts, the animal handling thing that I
No,
showed you earlier.
no, she hasn't gotten to him yet. So
You could be up there. You can move 12, remember? So
Oh, okay.
you could have moved up to him
Okay,
easily.
then I'll step in front of him, and I'm
Hmm.
still going to sling the rock at him.
Okay.
And I'd like to pick up a board to
Hmm.
use as like a shield if he decides to throw
Yeah, you could
something
find a
else.
plank and stuff. Yeah. So it lowers
Okay.
your. Okay.
I mean, I have 0-0 on my sling, but
Yeah. Well,
tack 20.
yep. So that's a critical hit, Amy.
It's a
And then
nat
critical hits.
20.
Yeah, in
So,
critical hits, we haven't decided what we're going to do. So I guess you roll. We could do it either max damage, or we roll 2 dice and add them together. So it would be. So normally it's a D. It looks like it's a D4 plus 1 for a sling. So
mm,
you add another D4 plus 1. to the damage if you want.
Well, yeah, seeing as I rolled a 1 on the first one. So here's. Yeah, I'm
So
really
4 points
doing
of damage.
great with that. It doesn't really hurt
Yeah.
him at all.
Uh, um, I'm gonna give him. It's like you got a 20, you bonked him on the head. So let's see if he's stunned. Okay, he's not stunned. He's just very angry. All right. Do you want to have dog go after him, or do you continue to roll initiative? I guess these guys are
Um,
coming up.
I would assume that since that's my guard dog, if he took a shot at me, I would think he'd charge him.
Okay.
But I don't want him hurt. That's the problem.
He's got a lot more hit points than you.
Okay. So I just need to roll a d20 for him.
Yeah. Oh, you want him to attack?
Attack, yeah.
Yeah. The stat goes like 18 basically. Oh, that's a hit. All right. So
And
roll two.
his damage attack says 2 to 8.
Yeah, two. So 2d4. All right.
And I would call dog back.
All right. Well, he's okay. Well, that one. So dog just throws him, pulls him to the ground. He's exactly at 0.
Okay.
So if we use the Unearthed Arcana rules,
Karen would come up.
huh?
Karen would walk up.
Yeah. Well, he's like down. So there is a.
But he had a bow and arrow on him, right?
He had a crossbow. Yeah.
He doesn't anymore because she'll take it.
Mhm. Can you use a crossbow?
I don't know, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. I thought there was a new rule in the game that you don't die at 0 anymore, or on Dark Arcana, I believe. That you start degrading.
Well, I don't think you have to worry too much about that because he'll be unalived.
Oh, yes. Yes, because he has a sword. Actually, I'll say he has your scimitar.
Okay, I'll take the
Uh,
scimitar.
he has your scimitar, a dagger, a crossbow, and nearby is a pike. And you see, of course, Murphy is tied up over there.
I will unalive him and then go cut free Murphy.
He also has a studded leather. I think that's a little better than what you might be wearing as leather.
Oh yes, most
I
likely.
believe
I
so.
don't.
Huh?
I don't think she has anything on.
No, she has like she had like
It
leather,
says
but
she has leather, but regular leather.
yeah.
And I
But
picked
the
up
shield.
that wooden thing so that I could have a small wooden shield.
Yeah, you could probably find your shield in the hold and stuff.
Okay. So is
So
the studded leather better than what I have?
I believe it run better.
So then,
Yes, studded leather plus shield becomes AC 6 instead of AC 7. So it's one better. And I want to make sure that Druid can. I'm pretty sure a Druid can use studded leather. But they can't use like metal. But I don't know if the studs. If there's that many studs, that it makes a difference. You know what I mean?
I don't think it does. My druids in the past have worn studded.
Oh, you're a Druid fighter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's a fighter.
Yes. So you have that. You can take that studded leather.
Yes, and I would tell the survivors to come up and get weapons.
All right. So one of them can grab a dagger.
Well, I mean, one can have the crossbow.
Right. Let me see. Maybe who's the. I have all their stats here. So let me see who has the best shot at using a crossbow. Demon has darts, but he's pretty good. He's pretty dexterous. So Demon will take the crossbow. He seems the most dexterous. The strongest looking one is the half elf Lythander.
Okay.
You look at him. He can take. He'll take the dagger, I guess, for now.
Okay.
So Demon will take the crossbow, and the other guy will take the dagger.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to move dog, but I went up to untie Murphy.
Okay, I will give you the ability to control dog.
He's a good dog.
and
I,
Murphy.
and I'm assuming that
Oh, you hear someone. You also hear someone calling out from the hold. Oh, so he's unalived.
he's unalived, yes,
All right. So a couple of the survivors do kick him and stuff,
which
since
is
he was
fine.
the.
I mean, Karen's very excited to see Murphy. I think Dog would be excited to see Murphy. But where is
Mhm.
the screaming coming from here?
From inside. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go around and check it out.
Okay. So,
I'll have my
oh,
scimitar
so
out.
someone's calling out. They're not like screaming, but so you
Yeah.
find a person in there.
Hello?
He
What
goes,
did you say?
"Hello, I am. Hello, hello."
Who are you?
Because I am Melisana.
Melisana, I am Karen. Where are you exactly so that I can get you out?
Yeah, so you can find her. She's
Okay.
kind of tied up in the hole in under there in the hole there. So I
Okay.
guess
I would
half Chris.
I would cut her free, but where's she
Yeah.
from?
She goes, I am Melisana, daughter of Melcaros of Ventress.
Okay. So a human?
I Yeah, she's human. She goes, I was kidnapped, and I believe that since they knew who my father was, I showed you the picture. Yeah, no, I didn't show you. There she is, the picture.
She's very pretty, but
Yeah. She says, I guess once they found out who I was, or maybe they captured me for ransom, I don't know.
it's not an issue now.
Because at least I have not been spoiled, as it were.
Are you harmed? Do I need to heal you?
She's okay.
Okay.
Just, the same, beat up, bruised a little bit like you guys are,
Yeah.
because of I guess these guys are actually not very this big.
Come
Maybe
back. Come back over here to Murphy.
they make a block like that. There's six of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you can kind of look around and stuff. Yeah, he also had, yeah, it's a heavy crossbow. Wow, that would have hurt if it hit. Um, anyway, so you find as you kind of look around, there's no one around either. This galley is typical. He's about 60 feet long. It was 60 feet long. With two 10-man or benches down the side.
Okay.
It carries it carried a lot of men, had a single mast, but you don't see anybody other than this guy here.
Okay.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Just maybe they're still floating out at sea. So as you look around, you find some four broken barrels that spilled wine everywhere, sacks of grain soaked with wine now, ale, seawater, and rainwater. They're all kind of useless. You find 50 corals for the crossbow.
Wait. Is the rainwater in barrels?
Yeah, so you could
Because
drink some.
I can purify that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So like I said, there's a heavy crossbow. There's a chest that you find that's undamaged too.
Okay. Can I open it?
Yeah. You can open it, and you see like this captain's log, but you can't. I don't think anyone can read it because no one can read these. Can't. It's got navigational charts, including like a chart to something called Pandira Island.
Okay.
There is also a book,
Okay.
and the book is written in common,
Okay.
but none of you guys can really understand it. But it's supposedly it contains two spells, first level spells, arcane spells, magic missile and sleep.
I already have sleep, but
I know druids don't have sleep.
no, she has it. That's what it says. Hold on. She has sleep and charm resistance. Oh, it's resistance?
Yeah,
Not casting it.
those are the spells that your other character has.
Yes.
But they're magic user spells. They're not.
Right, but I speak common, so I should be able to read that.
Yeah, you know what they are. You know what they are, but you don't.
Okay.
I wonder who would have the best aptitude for that. Um, I bet you it's going to be the freaking
No.
gnome. Uh, well, I don't know. Lythander is pretty smart, but he's the strongest
Yeah.
also.
You said it's level 2 sleep, and which other
No,
one?
it's sleep and magic missile. So either the gnome or the elf would
Okay.
be de would could be become or be decent. They're all like 0 level characters.
Okay. I'll ask them if they read, and if so, please learn these two if you're going to continue to adventure with me. If not, I'll keep the book and learn myself.
Oh, they're like, I thought you were a druid, not a.
I
Well, Gophus will take it if offered.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Because I've never thought of it. I'm just a humble fisherman.
Well, today you start your journey a little different. Do you not wish to take back your ability to choose your own destiny? I certainly wish to.
I see. I see. But it seems that you're already an adventurer. We are just humble. We're just normal people.
I was not just an adventurer. I'm a druid, and I was taking my donkey and my dog to go visit friends, and I was hit in the back of my head and taken aboard that ship.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I guess you could say I am now an adventurer, but not by choice. But that is okay.
All right. So all the stuff here, half Chris's gear and the chest and the book and unaliving him, you're gonna get a total of. I gotta add this up. I had a calculator, but I do not
Oh,
somehow have
that's
my
okay.
calculator. Oh, there it is. On my phone that has a calculator on it. Right. Phones have calculators on them, right?
Yes, they do. Mine does.
Which is cool.
I'm
So
assuming you're about to give me XP, but I've got to
yes,
figure
I am
out.
about to give you 200 plus 18 plus
I'm looking
two
for where
271 XP.
I am looking for where it goes.
I'm looking for. Oh, it's next to. It's at the top next to the race half elf.
Um, okay,
The very
there we go.
yes.
Okay,
Cool. Yeah, so I guess it would be. Does it make you divide it, or how does it work on this character sheet?
I only see one spot for XP.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do it manually. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, a little later.
We'll do that later.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if it's kind of at the end of the episode. You've collected everything. I guess. Oh,
I
then
mean,
I will.
if it's late in the day,
Hmm.
um, can we use some of these boards and everything that are strewn around to make a makeshift lean-to so we can get some rest?
Yeah, you do that. You notice that the island is very hilly. Um, all right, I
I
can
mean,
switch it over to here to the island map.
she's a little concerned that everyone needs some sleep and some rest. It's been quite a day.
Yeah, you guys are down here. Yeah, did I shift you over there? Yeah.
Yes, I'm there.
Let me get Murphy
Because I'm
and
thinking
dog.
we probably build the lean-to. I'm assuming that this is all sand
Yeah, it's all sandy
and
and it's
this
sandy.
is
It's
this
rocky,
is
rocky,
grass.
rocky sand.
This is like grass over here.
Where?
To in front of me, if I was standing facing the number
Oh
one,
no, it's like a rocky. It's like rocky and sandy beach.
but it's not water.
No, water is like out here. Oh yeah, here's a picture of the shipwreck. And look, there's your character, Amy,
There she is.
and the
Um,
other 6 survivors.
Anyways, so she would like to build the little lean to maybe put some boards down on a flat area there.
Yeah. Okay. And
And
there's like hills above you. Like
right.
obviously, I don't know if we could
But I'm
see.
I'm thinking we could take the barrels should purify some of the water so that
Mhm.
we get something to drink. Murphy needs to drink, dog needs to drink.
Yeah.
Maybe put some boards on top, make it as covered as we can.
And you see some like high points also, right? Like in this direction,
Okay.
and that really high point over here with some sort of structure.
I know the mast is gone, but do I see any of the
Oh, there's
fabric
another
from
one.
the sails?
Um, yeah, you could probably find some fabric
Okay.
from the sail.
To cover it so that way we have
Mhm. Oops.
if it's enough of it, we could put some on the ground and some over top just to kind of protect us from anything.
hmm Yeah, there's another high point over here.
And if there's any like fish maybe that are laying around or anything, I can purify food and water with the same spell. So
Okay, so that'll be your other spell for the day if you do that.
right, but I'm assuming that it's probably later in the day. We all need to rest.
Yeah, Gophus can fish, so he'll try to grab some netting and go fishing.
Okay.
Um, oh, you have fishing ability too, right?
Yes.
So you guys can fish if you want to. Go ahead and roll that. Roll 2d20.
Well, don't I have fishing on here? I just
Yeah,
roll it.
16.
Well, equipment. I'm looking for it. Sleep, charm, fishing.
Mhm.
No additional modifiers.
Mm-mm.
Why did I get 0? It says I have a -1 to fishing,
Yeah, I don't know what that.
and it didn't roll anything. So
No,
you,
it did. It rolled a one, which I
how can I
thought.
roll two d20s and get one -1? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Because even
But it
if I
says
rolled,
one and then a minus. You don't have a -1 on.
it says fishing slots 1 modifier -1. It says it on the sheet.
Oh, okay, but I think you have to roll. I think you're supposed to roll under on the proficiencies. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I will make sure. I feel like they changed it
It's very
in OA.
confusing. I understand I have to be under on things, but
hmm
it doesn't make sense that I would roll 2d20 minus
Well,
1 and have
well,
a
mouse
0.
over the zero. Yeah,
I did.
it's
It
and
says
it's like a one and then -1.
1d20 plus -1 modifier plus 0 equals 1 plus -1 plus 0.
Well, it says if the modified die roll result is less than or equal to the score of the ability, you're successful. So
Well,
the
yeah,
lower is better in this. So you got
a 0. But I mean, I'm just
so
trying
you
to.
succeeded.
I'm not saying I didn't succeed. I'm just trying to figure out how.
Yeah, you got like the best possible success actually
Yeah.
on that, which is funny. And you can improve them apparently. So that's funny.
Fish for
Well, that's
everyone.
good. Yeah, so I guess it's so I wonder if you get any bonuses for
I have no idea.
see the text on fishing and food and water. Okay, where is that?
It just says a successful check means that at least one fish is caught. To determine the number of fish, subtract the character's d20 roll from his wisdom score. So,
So your wisdom score is an 18. So
yeah,
you got
18. I got
18 fish. You caught a
18
lot of
fish.
fish. Yeah, that is hilarious. All right, you caught a lot of fish.
All right. We are all eating tonight.
You are.
Dog's eating a fish. Murphy's eating a fish.
hmm
Everyone's eating at least a couple of fish here.
Yep.
Dog's going to go around and eat all the bones.
Yeah. So the wind seems to be out of the northwest, so it's blowing from from this direction. So you're in a good sheltered place if you know from the heavy powder of the wind. So if you go like right here or so, you'll be okay.
That's
So you
fine.
guys can make a shelter like over here
Yeah.
or so. I know Murphy and Dog are gigantic, but you know.
Well, I mean, dog, I'm assuming, would sleep with me in the shelter, and I'm assuming Murphy would be
Mhm.
laying in there too. I would not make it so small that they couldn't be with us. They've had a trying time too.
Yeah. So the survivors like follow suit and stuff like that. So I guess now you can rest, so you can decide what spells you want for the next day. I'll just let you this time just use the purify water, food and water, and then the speak with animals or locate animals. So now you have to choose the next day what spells you want.
I thought with my druid that I had all of my spells. I could just only use two of them.
I believe, yeah, I don't think it's, I think you have to like pray for the exact spells, but you can look.
If so, then it would be entangle and fairy fire
Okay.
because I'm certain we'll come into more near to wells here.
Hmm.
They're not very nice. I don't like them.
Right. Hmm.
I mean, I like the people in my party well enough. I mean, they didn't choose to be there.
Right. Okay. Outdoors, clerics, dwellers, drink and protect. Yeah, that you can choose anything on that list, but I think you have to choose like which spells you cast for the day. But you have access to any of those spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Because in the past, I've played druids and I had access to all my spells. I just could
Mhm.
only use X number of them.
Yeah, so you just have to pray for them ahead of time, like which ones you want. But you have, you can just mix, you can change it up every day,
Yeah.
So okay, so we got your spells. All right, where do you want to go?
Well, forward. I mean, we know that behind us is water.
Yeah, and it's a shipwreck. So there's a like a break in the hills here, or you can climb up and see what's going on. You know.
I mean, I might climb up while they're resting
Okay.
and get a lay of the land, or I might have done that before I went to sleep, one or the other.
Um, so up this hill or this hill,
Possibly both.
right? So
Start with the one closest.
okay. So that's what that looks like,
Okay.
and then you can probably see another hill over here. You can probably see all this over here.
And even if it's dark outside, I can see 60 feet.
Yeah, you can see a little bit, right? But you can see like the general shape and stuff of everything.
Yeah, I might not know what it is, but
See,
I could see heat signatures, so I could see
well,
if
I mean,
it's
if it's
people.
like, say, even if it's dusk when you go up there, so you can see
Yeah.
kind of like that. So probably you just can't see behind that hill there.
That's fine. I went over to the other hill.
Mhm. Let's see. I'm still seeing what you can see from
That's fine.
here. Oh, okay, you can see this.
I don't know that she has any healing that she can do, so. She speaks a whole lot of
Yeah,
languages.
a whole bunch of languages. I'm just revealing what you can see.
That's fine.
It's only like the blind spot is like that hill there.
And I'm trying to think if I would
But then if you climb to the
use.
top of this hill, which you can see most everything else.
Yeah. I'm thinking we'll probably head towards that number 2.
Yeah, I don't know what is it. Oh yeah, these hills are rugged, but it gives you a good vantage point.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Well, let me go back to where
Yeah,
I was. There we go.
this is all like water. Yeah, and yeah, that's about right. There's another there's another relatively high point. I think, yeah, like over here, here. There's some high points further in as well that you can see. Okay, and you see there's some sort of old, like ruined, I guess, town or something over there.
Okay. And these little squares here
Which ones?
on the map,
Mm-hmm.
are those each, I can only move one at a time?
No, so like this is 750 feet right here. So each square I think is like 50 feet. So you could actually move, if we do like a turn of exploration, you can move 12 of those.
Well, it says my movement normally is 60. Base is 12, but normal times 5 is 60.
Okay. Well,
So,
we'll just use the 12. The 12 is just like it's 12 inches. So it's 120 feet during combat, 120, yeah, 12. When you're exploring in the wilderness, it's like 12 hexes.
okay, so
So
each box is a hex, or
no, each little box or 12 box, each box is 50 feet. So
this little box is 50 feet?
yeah, each of the little squares is 50 feet. So like if you go, like you can measure, right?
I don't know how to
And I know it
measure.
says squares, but
These teeny tiny boxes.
yeah, are 50 feet each.
So I
But one
can I can
square,
I can only go this far then. It won't even let
no,
me. So my question is, this little box that I just moved into, is that 50 feet?
yes. But you can move 12 of those when we're doing like an exploration. During combat, it's different.
I don't think you're understanding my question.
Okay.
This is grid paper we're looking at.
Right.
Each little tiny square in the grid is 50 feet.
Correct. So
So,
you
so
can move 600 feet.
for instance, this box over here,
Hmm.
there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 500 feet. That
Yeah.
box.
Hmm.
This box over here is 500 feet.
500 square feet. Yes.
So I can only go from the shore to where I moved my character in one day.
No, no, no. In 10 minutes, you can move 600 feet of,
Okay, well, you move me then,
yeah. So
because
you can go, yeah. You can go to
that's
like here.
750 feet.
Right. I know. But that's like every 10 minutes or so as you're going. Right. So, you guys you can climb up here and I'll just tell you how long it takes. Right. So where do you want to go?
Towards the number 2.
Okay.
I mean, if I think I see a village, that's the way I'm going to go. They were
Oh, well, it's
taking
like a
us here
city,
for they're taking us here for a
but
reason.
you probably want to get a better. So you want to go up to like here too and stuff, up through the rugged hills. Is that correct?
Yes, because then I
Okay.
can see more, I think.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're coming with.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're not going to be. So
And
tell me
and
where you want
we
the arrow to like. You want to stop here?
yes. And everything that we had that we built our little shelter on, we would
Mhm.
have found a way to attach to Murphy's saddle. So
Okay.
We're not without shelter.
Right. Oops.
Big dog. It's got a big dog complex.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to adjust the dimensions of this thing.
Yeah, because they're like 500 feet tall.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, they're still, it's not to scale, obviously, but obviously, dog is walking with you. The survivors are, helping with Murphy. All right, so that was 3,200.
I mean, if it's been a long journey, then we'll break camp here.
I don't think so.
And I'm assuming any little leftover fishes we would have had, we would have
Mhm.
brought with us.
Yeah, so it takes you about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half to get up to this point.
Okay.
Okay,
Do I have a
and
better vantage point of what's ahead of us then?
yep, you could probably uh, see all this stuff here. Um, you just can't see what's behind here, right? That big crest, but everything else you could pretty much see.
Okay. Then if it still
Um,
looks like a city, I'm still going to head towards it.
okay, so you're walking. So I guess you're gonna walk this direction.
I thought
Is
we
that
were.
right? Heading towards?
I thought you said that the city was this way.
No, no, it's up here.
Well, that's the whole reason why I was going towards two.
Oh, I thought you just want to get up for a vantage point. It doesn't, it's fine. You can go down. It's easier to go down.
Okay.
So you're gonna head this direction.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, not long after you head out, um, you're walking along, down the hill there, and there's like a depression between a couple of these formations, maybe like in this area here. Um, and after a few minutes of walking, you become aware of a noise, a very faint noise, like grunting voices and steel clanging on steel, barely audible over the noise of it's drizzling and the wind that seems to be coming up ahead.
So they're mining
You don't know.
or a blacksmith.
Hmm.
I'll tell the survivors and Murphy to stay there, and I think Dog and I would see if we
Okay.
can't sort of stealth down there and see what's going on.
Okay. I'm gonna move. If this is correct.
You took me off the map.
I know. I did. I did. I did. Oh, I should also show you the key here. The, so you and Dog go to the top of the rise there.
Where are we?
I'll ship ping you down there when you get there.
Okay.
I just gotta make sure this is like yes. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I'm moving them too. All right. Did it shift ping you?
I moved myself down there, yes.
Okay, so here's what you see. Below you, there's a ravine here
Mm-hmm.
separating this line of hills from the next ridge, and there's a battle going on down there. It looks like a dozen goblins, a half a dozen orcs going at it pretty fiercely. The goblins, which are these guys here, are fighting with bows and spears. Um, and the orcs have axes and pole arms, and one of them appears to have armor too. One of this guy here has armor. The guy with the strong, you know, strong thing there. Um, Most of the fighters don't have any sort of armor, but they all have cloaks. About 50 feet behind the line of orcs is this dude, a human man with a white beard and tattered robes. He's lying down, twisted over to watch the fight, and his arms are behind his back. It looks like they've been tied together, tied.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to
Can
do
I
anything or watch, or
can I
there's all
make
sorts of.
my way over to him, the one that's tied up? I'm trying to avoid getting into a battle, but I
Right,
can.
right. Sneaking. Okay. The characters can sneak. All right. Roll percentile dice. You want to roll low? You want keeping dog there? Is dog coming with you? Dogs are quiet.
Dog's with me.
Okay. Very nice. Are you going? Which way are you going? This way?
Yeah, I don't know how to draw, but I would be going here, then here, if it'll ping over here to
Okay.
here. I'm just trying to go around them and then get to him.
Okay. So these are probably each like 10. These little squares are probably like 10 feet. So I'm just going to count squares, see how far you go. It doesn't work. All right, so to get to him is like 30 squares, and you'll move 12 squares.
But I think
So,
if I'm running, I can do
well, you're gonna sneak though, right?
sneaking. Yeah.
So it'll take you like 3 rounds to get there,
Is it
but you
better
only you
to
only had to roll
run?
once, huh?
Is it better to run?
No, because then they'll probably see you. This is like
Oh,
you're quietly going there, but things happen, of course,
okay.
while they're what they're doing. So let's see. The first turn, the orc on the right flank gets hit by an arrow. Goblin archer on the left. Right, so one of these guys gets unalived. This guy gets hit with an arrow. I don't know if he's alive or dead. Um, okay, and one of these guys gets taken down, and a goblin steps up, and yep, that's kind of what happens during the exchange there.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy's done. Yep, I think he's also unalive. Okay, so that's round one.
Okay.
Round two, you and dog make it up to here. Ah, no, why'd you get so big? You make it like you're almost there,
Mm-hmm.
like 2/3 of the way, but a little more than 2/3 of the way, right? So you'll actually be able to get there and do something if you wanted to, because you only need like 6 more hex squares to get over there. All right, so
Yeah.
this round on the left flank, this guy is taken out, and then this one of these guys is taken out. I guess this guy's taken out. So that there by daggers. Like this guy throws a mean set of daggers, apparently.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. If I can, I want to get to the guy that's bound and unbind him
Okay. So you're able to this next round, you're able to get up to him. Do you want to do anything else? I guess you can cut his bonds
and
if you
ask
wish.
we're just travelers trying to get to the city, but do you
Mhm.
need our assistance?
Okay. He's like, are you saying you're saying that like in a hushed voice? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Let me see at the end here. He's bald with a matted beard. I'll show you. Well, it says he's bald, but apparently his picture
He has a
is not
beard.
so bald. His picture is not so bald. There you go.
He looks like Gandalf.
Yep. And he says, "The goblins, aren't you afraid of the goblins? The
No.
orcs."
No, I am not, but thank you.
Okay, so I think you might have to. So this is the third round, so let's see what happens here. Do, 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 do.
I'm just looking at fairy fire.
Okay, the orc in the center. He gets
But
taken out.
I think if I cast fairy fire, it affects everybody. So
Yeah, so this guy, it looks like that guy is taken out there. Two guys are in the line are done.
I'm assuming white goes with white. So the guy we untied is with this group.
No, he's not with either. He doesn't seem like, but he's with either of them. Maybe they're trying to capture them.
Oh, okay. Because she would ask if they needed help, if he needed help, or
Let's see. Okay, so all that's left looks like, well, there's right now there are two goblin archers, four goblin spearmen, and then two orcs. So
so.
I don't. So it's up to you if you want to.
So is this guy gone? And
No. So
this
this
guy?
guy's here. This guy, one of each little area
Okay.
is gone.
Well, I'm going to ask this guy. First of all, I'm going to introduce myself as Karen. Then this is
Mm-hmm.
my trusted friend, Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Do you Are you afraid of both sides? Or why are you
Um,
here?
um, that's a good question. Let's see. He probably tell you the story. He tells you his name is Keysteak, and he says you're the first human face I've seen in years. I can't remember, but it's true. Uh, Says the orcs. They captured me, looking for treasure. The goblins came later. The orc and goblin chief talked. The goblin chief said they were to claim the island as their stronghold, but the orc said they were there for the treasure. And as soon as he said it, the goblins wanted it. And there's been a war ever since.
So neither
So,
side is good.
no. So roll a percentile dice again. Let's see if these, I'll do round four. That seemed about right for that number. All right, so far they're still like focused on each other. So there, it's
Um,
like so just to let people know, behind the screen here, there is a percentage of chance that the orcs or goblins will notice, depending on what the characters do. And Amy's character, sorry, yeah, the rolls have been favorable so far to Karen. So yeah,
what are the
yeah,
chances that this one or this one will come over here?
it doesn't seem like they will right now. They're having fun peppering everyone, and then on the fourth, here's what happens: that guy gets taken out. And one of these guys gets taken out. I guess this guy's up here now among the pile of bodies. And all right, and then these guys move. These guys move in. I guess this guy maybe is going to move across. Oops, sorry. This guy starts moving. If the mouse would let me, posit him. That guy starts moving across the formation, and this guy moves up here closer, so you can get a bead on that last orc there.
Okay. Are they all within the realm of if I cast Fairy Fire, I could get them all?
That is a good question. We will look that up. Fairy fire.
Because that's on
Entangle would get
page.
them all,
Entangle would get them all?
and fairy fire would get them all. Yes.
Because my understanding is Fairy Fire would do more damage.
No, fairy fire doesn't do any damage. It just gives a +2 to hit on them. You just surround them with an aura of light that makes them easier to hit. Tangle holds them down.
So they wouldn't follow us.
Yeah, but your companions are way back over.
They're over here. What I'm saying is, if I entangle all of them.
Yeah, you would probably not be able to get this guy with the entangle or the fairy fire, but everyone else you'd be able to get.
Okay, and they would leave the survivors and Murphy alone to come join us. And I could
hopefully
I could take this guy on if he comes near me.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll try to cast entangle.
Okay. I don't think you got to do anything.
If any creature in the area of effect makes a saving throw, the effect of the spell is to slow its movements by 50% if they make their saving throw.
Okay. It's not as good as web, but similar to web.
Yes, well, I've used it in the past. It's a lower level spell.
Yeah.
But it'd be easier to fight 1 than 6.
Okay. All right, so they got to make a saving throw.
Each one.
If any creature in the area makes a saving throw,
Their
when this spell, the druid is able to cause plants to blah 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 and twine around. It holds them. So if they make their saving, if they fail their saving throw, they're held. If they make their saving throw, they're moved at half.
Yes.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice. I don't think only one of them made. I think only one of them made their saving throw. 16. Is that right?
I don't know.
I will look it up. It's possible that failed too. 16. I just got to check. I think 16 is what people need. Generally speaking. Yeah, it depends if it's spell or is it petrification.
Oh, you need me to read it again? It's
no,
on page
55. No, he fails. Okay. So all the goblins are entangled. Like all these guys are entangled. They're held.
Okay. And I would whistle for Murphy and the survivors.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to them if they want to cut them down on their way.
All right, so let's roll initiative as you do that. So you can roll.
A d6?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Got a 1. Right.
So this guy sees you guys over there.
Mm-hmm. I would stand on this side of the old guy.
Okay, I'm gonna roll his morale, I think. Because you saw that happen.
Would he know I did that?
Huh?
Would he know that I did
no,
that?
it just all of a sudden there's like these guys like it's all of a sudden all the weeds and dead branches and stuff came to life and grabbed all these orcs and goblins. Mm-hmm. And they're held fast. They're using except for this guy was using them. Well, he doesn't have 2 hands. Can't shoot his arrows. Okay. And the spell is gonna last 10 minutes. You guys have 10 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
So let me see what this guy is gonna do. Well, I'll just roll percent is a percentile dice for morale. Oh, he's gonna take a shot.
At me?
One of you guys.
Okay.
He takes a shot at you.
Okay.
Um, it's an AC of 3.
Well, that hits because I think her AC is 6 now.
Okay. All right.
And I do have a shield, so I don't know how that affects this.
So you take 4 points of damage.
Minus the 1 from my shield, or minus what from
No,
my
there's no
shield?
minus for the shield.
That leaves me at 5 hit points then. It's
Yep.
not very good.
All right. What do you want to do? It's your turn.
Um, Order dog to attack him.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
I will take out my sickle and follow dog.
Okay. So that's going to be.
But I'm assuming
You
dog
can. You
will.
guys can. You can both attack. Run out there and attack him. You have
But
enough speed.
yeah, but I'm assuming dog would get there first.
Yeah. So you can roll for dog first.
So 2d20.
Well, you roll a d20 for dog. Yeah.
Okay. 10.
10 is Thaco is a. I was just there. I should have that open.
What do you mean? It says
I was just.
MV12.
Yeah. So that's you guys can easily get there. That's
And
movement.
then hit dice
Then his
is 2 plus
attacks.
2. Attack is
Yeah.
1. Damage is 2 to 8. He's AC 6.
Oh, he hits. 10 is a hit.
Okay.
10 is a hit. So 2d4.
6.
Ouch. Yeah, he's done. He's done. So if you wanted to move off, well, you can't. Those guys are in the entangle, but I guess you could have done it.
Done what? Where'd that guy come from?
Which guy?
He just got big.
Oh yeah. Sorry. But the entangle, you could have done it like oops.
I mean, everyone should be in it.
Yeah. You could have done like this, right? So all these guys are in it. So you can if you wanted to, you could go try to stab this guy or
Okay.
this guy here on the. Did you make it there? When you see dog take that guy out,
Yeah.
you go to that. You could go there, or here is closer.
Here. Probably here. And I'll ask him if he surrenders. Do you surrender? Or
Oh, yeah. I will tell you. He surrenders.
if he doesn't,
No, he does not
okay,
surrender.
then I'll run him through.
Okay. You get a +4 to hit.
I have to get back down to it. To my scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
+4.
Yep.
No damage modifier.
Oh,
20.
that's a hit.
It is not a nat 20 though.
Yeah. It rolled like crap for your damage.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
It rolled a 1.
I know.
That doesn't make sense. 1d8. I'm trying to see this. 1d8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 equals 1.
It actually is okay because these guys apparently have been fighting these goblins for a little bit, and you run them through.
Yeah. Oh, I moved dog instead of carrying. That's
Yeah.
right.
All right, so you run that guy through. The goblins are like yelling, free us, or we're gonna kill you, free us. You whistle for these guys to come, so they'll make it to like
Yeah.
here with Murphy, about a third of the way. Yeah.
And is he a magic user?
No, I don't know what you don't know what he is.
Going to ask him, did you want to attack?
Let's see.
You wish to take your vengeance, I think is what she would say to him.
Oh, yeah, I think he's gonna go. He gets up. He gets up and I guess he gets up the first round and he grabs whatever, like a weapon from whatever that guy had. He had a bunch of he had a dagger, so he takes a dagger out from there from that guy first this round.
Okay.
Okay. They can't really do anything. I think they can try to.
Well, I think they already failed their saving throw, so they're
Yeah, they failed
there.
they failed their save, so they're stuck. There's no you can't. It's not like in the newer versions of AD&D that or the new versions of D&D you can roll another round. So dog can maul this guy if you want. Or can
Yes.
even
Yeah.
guy goes like ah. Right.
All
And
right.
then either the guy the guy who you gave the sword or the a dagger, he
Yeah.
and Key State go up there and take this guy out.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And Karen would come up. Guess she'd stand on somebody and
Well,
well,
you don't
see.
get you might get entangled. You don't have pass without trace yet.
Oh,
I guess you could move around and take out stab at this guy here
or this guy back here.
or that one. Yeah, back here.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll get him.
Okay.
You need me to roll?
I don't. I mean, he's like held.
Yeah, I'm
You know.
just running him through.
Yeah. Okay. They're like held. So I mean, I guess they can squirm around, but
Yeah,
you get a +4 to hit.
and then I'll come off this way
Hmm.
because my next time will be after this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless
Dog can't
dog.
reach.
Yeah, I
He
don't
can't
think
reach
dog
him.
can get to him.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming dog would then head over here.
Hmm. And then I guess one of these, someone picks up a spear here and just keeps trying to get that guy and eventually gets him with the spear.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess Keystick goes, oh, because I like the viciousness. He spits on the ground.
Um, we're just trying to survive a shipwreck after being kidnapped. We're trying to get to the city. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, let us. That was a mighty spell. You must be blessed by the goddess, he says.
Sure.
You say, sure.
Yeah, I say sure. Like, whatever. I just didn't want to get in the middle of a fight, so
Yeah,
end
that's
it. End it before I get involved.
right, right. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. So how many did you so you guys took out one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight dudes there,
Yes.
right? Eight guys.
Yes, 7 goblins and 1 orc.
Work. Yep. So I'll give you 14 XP for each of those guys. I'm just doing the XP as we go since it's just you. It's fine.
Okay.
So that's 112. And then I mean, and you're the only one, you're not sharing with anybody really. You're in charge. I'm not gonna worry about these.
I thought it was 1400, but you'll give me a total.
No, it's what? No, 14 times 8 is 112, but there's more. I mean, you're gonna grab there was like battle axes, bardishes,
Well, we'll grab
boots.
everything because
Hmm.
Donkey's got spaces for it.
Yeah, there's an unbroken bow, the cloaks, there's daggers, so people can get daggers, padded armor. And so, okay, so I'll give you 132 XP. Well, I mean, plus all this stuff. I guess it. Wait,
Let me know when there's a total number, and then I'll
okay.
add it to the 271.
Hmm. Are you gonna? You're not going to take the pole arms, right? The Bardishes.
If we can sell it, we'll take it. I mean, it's up to our party if they want to take
Well,
some
they'll
of it
probably
for
take the
themselves.
bows and arrows of the four. Well, the yeah, three sets of bows and arrows.
Yeah, whatever they want.
Hmm. Uh, and the daggers. There's a bunch of daggers. There's like 15 daggers in there. They could all use daggers, so if they're gonna take 15 daggers. Why not, right?
Hmm.
And see if the leader had anything interesting. No, he had padded armor, so someone could put that on, but you know, that's the only set of armor.
I mean, I'm not worried about selling everything. If they need it, they should take it. But
Hmm. Yeah.
anything else that we can sell, we'll sell. That'll give us a reason for being in the city.
Yeah. Oh, well, he'll, I think this guy's gonna explain stuff. And then, so someone takes the armor, and do you guys want these cloaks? The four cloaks?
Might as well. Is it better than my cloak?
I mean, not really.
Okay,
Doesn't.
then I
But
want
these
it.
other guys can probably get a cloak to help.
Keep them
All
warm.
right. So 225 XP.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he's going to tell you he's going to give you his story dump
Okay.
as well as he already told you, as you know, you kind of take care of the scene here. He says, of course, the animals already circling and stuff, right? The
Hmm.
seabirds and crows. So he says, my name, I haven't, is Key Stake. Like I said, you are the first, like I said, humans. In my day, I was a personal groom to Villadel, the Sea King. Yes, this is the island of Villadel. You didn't know that, did you?
No.
But he himself died when the pirate the pirates crushed the island years ago, years and years, when my hair was still black and my face unlined. I didn't fight on that day. The pirates came, just hid in an overturned, ruined boat. No one looked under, while the murdering and the burning went on day after day. And finally, the pirates were all gone. And I've been here alone since then, living in the house of the Sea King, protecting the treasure left behind there. For the pirates never found the real goods of Villadel, just some trinkets and baubles kept in the manor and becoming tired and gray. How long has it been?
Oh,
Uh,
I don't
you
know.
don't know. Yeah. Well, no matter. Like I said, the orcs came a few days ago. They captured me. They want the treasure of the Sea King, but they cannot have it. The goblins then came and they fought. The orcs are all set up in the old soldiers' barracks. The goblins are in the old stables, and the manor is in the middle where they hunt around for the treasure and fight one another most of the time. But there's another place where they will not go, the temple of the goddess. And he points towards that hill over here
Let me shrink the
on the
map back down.
yeah, this hill
Um,
here.
okay.
I think that's the temple of the goddess.
So I guess that's where we're going.
Yeah, because yes, it is on the far side of the hill that overlooking the manor. If you and your friends want to take shelter there, no one will bother you.
Yes. And is that where the treasure is?
He goes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, the treasure. No, it is in the manor. There's a lot of it. You know what grave goods are? Well, where Villadel was from, they like to bury their noble dead with presents. When the dead wake up in the time that the gods decree, they shall have their favorite play pretties with them. Villadel had him a son who died, and the Sea King buried him with the weapons and the armor and the sacks of gold, and a few servants and a little boat to sail him all over the seas. We can drag that boat down the catacombs and to this place, and you can get out from the inside, but not the outside. Getting the goods is going to be hard. You have to go to the catacombs. You have to get into the manor where all those orcs and goblins are killing one another. But we can figure out to do it. You're smart. You sneak. Sneak is good. But let's do that when we're all warm and rested. This rain, I don't like. It makes me clean.
Hmm.
He also
Um,
draws you. He draws you a map of the island.
Oh, that's nice.
Here you go. There's the map of the island. You're in the Western Hills, and he wants to go take you to the temple, which is that thing up here. Yep. All right.
Okay.
So you guys were like down here now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put you here.
Well, you can move us.
Yep.
I'm assuming it'll take us a day or so to get up there, or
It might. I don't know. Let me check. It took you like 50, like an hour to get up to from. It took you
oh,
an hour to get from here to here to here. So let's see if you guys are here. And it
so
took some time to clean up. That's about an hour. So, and you guys move at 1200 per turn. It won't take you that long.
okay. Then we'll just trudge forward.
It take you like a half an hour to get
Okay.
up there or so, it seems
Okay.
from here.
Okay.
It took you longer because it was just so.
Mountainous.
Oh wait, did I do that? I did that wrong. Sorry. Well, that's right. It takes you about an hour. Yeah, about another hour. It took you an hour to get to here because of the ruggedness, but then from here, through the lowlands, it takes you another hour or so. Um,
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna see if there's any. Do I have to roll a random encounter?
Ooh, my favorite. No, not really.
Okay. All right. Just roll me a d6. It is uneventful.
Good. I like
You make it
uneventful.
you make it to the temple, and I think this is probably where we'll stop. I just have these two encounters ready, and I have to put the temple and stuff together, but I guess from the top of the temple, you can see the rest of what's going on down there. All these things with numbers that don't make sense. But you can look. So I'll just tell you what they are.
Mhm.
So I don't know why that's staying there. What's it staying there? Anyway, so this is oh yeah, these are where the goblins are.
Okay.
This is where the orcs are. 4 is the manor. There's barracks here. There's stables. This is the old city. And I guess the key stake says that the entrance he points to this like cove here. That's where the entrance to the catacombs or exit. That's where the secret exit it comes out, but we cannot get in that way. We have to go in through this way, he says. So that's what all that is.
Okay.
Do you guys make it safe and sound up to here?
Which is good. I like safe and sound.
All right. So I'll give you. So we've only played for a couple hours.
Yes.
So that's another 100 XP, and you got to the temple. So that's 50 XP, another 150 XP.
Okay.
And I could roll see if those goblins and orcs had any treasure. So I will do that as well. Where do I do that?
Just so our viewers know, we're currently at 646 for XP.
Okay.
They should give us a thumbs up if they agree with our battle tactics.
That was pretty good.
Kind of
I
staying
think,
out of it, but not staying out of it.
right. Okay. All right, roll me 8 percentile dices.
8.
Mhm. Oh, nice. That's good. All right. They don't have a lot of treasure on them, but treasure is treasure,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Huh?
I said yes.
All right, the leader had something interesting on him, which is cool, it seems. But the other guy, well, they I don't know, they must have to check a couple things. Okay, so they definitely have like copper pieces.
Okay. So I thought you were starting with the leader, but okay.
So how many? Let me see how many goblins there were. I should go through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 goblins. So you find 67 copper pieces on the goblins.
Okay.
And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orcs. And 39 more copper on the orcs. That's probably why they're here raiding, because
Okay.
The orc leader, the one who had he has some piece of jewelry on him. Yeah, that doesn't give you all that copper gives you like 1 XP.
That's okay. But he had jewelry.
Yeah, he has a piece of jewelry on him. There it is. And roll me one more percentile dice. $34. Oh, nice. Roll me 3d6. He has a very nice wrought gold torque, like around his neck, like a twisty rope torque thing,
Mm-hmm.
like Celtic type of thing. And that one is worth 1,300 gold.
1,300 gold.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Cool.
Keystick says, that must be from the treasure, but they haven't found it yet. Must be from the manor, he says.
Okay.
Cool. So that's going to be another 1,301 XP.
Oh, 1,301 XP.
Yeah, so because 67 plus 39. Yeah, it's 106 copper pieces, so that's one XP.
Okay. So 1947 total.
Oh, 1947. So I guess we'll
Good year for
divide.
wine.
Yeah, we'll divide that by 2, and we'll see where you're at with regards to Karen's advancement. But we will stop the recording here, I believe, and
Yes.
continue next time here in our treasure hunt.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. Oh, that's the guy's name. Keep State, right?
Good night.
Good rolling.